All right. Well, welcome everybody. Doing a quick video here. Some absolute groundbreaking news has just been released. If you haven't seen it, Bose has acquired McIntosh Group, and McIntosh Group obviously entails Macintosh electronics and loudspeakers, but also Sonos Faber. So this is huge industry news. We have a link over here to the press release, the official press release that you guys can take a look at. It's very interesting and it's very telling what's in the press release, because Bose is saying that they acquired Macintosh in order to take Bose technologies and put them into more luxury high-end products. So there's going to be a big infusion of Bose and Bose technology going into Macintosh in the future. What this means for Sonos Faber, I have no idea. That's probably the outlier in all of this, but I am calling this now BoseIntosh. This is now renamed. The entire company is BoseIntosh, and I think this is huge news. It remains to be seen what happens with the players at the Macintosh Group. Does Charlie Randall stay in power? Is he going to be in control? My personal opinion is I think Macintosh represents the equivalent of the deep state in audio, and I think they're in dire need of a shakeup, that company. And this is a refreshing bit of news to see another big, I'll call them a large sized organization come in and take over Macintosh. It's a company that is definitely in need of a fresh makeover, and I hope the people at Bose definitely do a good job, and I'm sure they will. And it's going to be very interesting. It will be also fascinating to see how other retailers around respond. If you're a big Macintosh retailer, we're not. I mean, there's a Macintosh dealer 5 minutes from here, so it's just not a brand that we can even think about, because there's a guy literally like a block from here that carries Macintosh, and it's not something that we could even consider. So it's never been on our radar from that standpoint. But from an industry standpoint, it's huge. The reach of Macintosh and Sonos Faber into high-end audio, and I know some people out there call it mid-fi. I don't.
Bose?
No,
Macintosh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
So some people call it mid-fi.
Bose is below mid-fi in my opinion.
Well,
Current
I mean,
Bose.
they're different. They're going to market in a different way. I mean, in spirit of self-disclosure, I use Bose headsets in my airplane.
Absolutely.
The noise canceling A30s and A20s for when you're flying is great. But I have I think I have some other Bose products at home. I have to think about it. I think we have a sound bar or something at home for one of the TVs. I mean, I don't really know. But if you're, it's hard to go anywhere and not have exposure to Bose. It's in your car. Yeah. By the way, in the press release, they mentioned that that's one of the things that they're going to do is I think they're going to probably target more automotive for Macintosh as well.
That's cool.
It will be very interesting to see how the traditional high-end audio market that Macintosh has, built their reputation on. Your 275s, your 601, which is now your 611, your 1.2, which is now your 1.25, your 2KW, the 901 amplifiers. Ironically, the 901 amplifiers, Macintosh 901 amplifiers. I wonder if there was something in the works when they named that amplifier the 901. But anyway,
who knows?
You've got a lot of products out there, and I wonder if how Bose is going to incorporate traditional channel audio into their mix.
It's interesting to see them kind of coming back into that market.
Or are they going to simply say we're acquiring Macintosh to make a more high quality luxury lifestyle products? You know, are we going to see, you know, the bar raised for, you know, lifestyle products?
Right.
And two-channel audio maybe is left out. I don't know. It remains to be seen, but this news is huge in the world of high-end audio, to say the least. And you know, you may not like one brand or the other. You may dislike both. You may love both. I really don't know. But this is definitely two giants coming together. I don't know if I've got any equivalents, I guess, but it would be sort of like, you know, I mean, you could say it's sort of like Volkswagen Group acquiring Porsche, right?
Sure.
You know, in the auto world, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but how much of it remains untouched or refocused, you know, remains to be seen. My guess is that there's definitely going to be a lot of Bose technologies, maybe wireless, Bluetooth, that kind of thing going into future McIntosh products. I don't know
if people are going to like that.
Well, your traditional two-channel guys, give me my 275 amplifiers and, you know, things like that. I really don't know. But, you know, to be fair, you know, McIntosh has kind of been creeping in that direction for many, many years. They've been slowly going in that kind of direction. You know, more lifestyle products they've been releasing over and over again. So
yeah, and they've done car systems.
Yeah,
I don't know about recently, maybe recently.
Yeah, there is a particular car manufacturer, Jeep, was it?
I don't know.
Jeep that's putting McIntosh.
It has the whole McIntosh look.
I think it's Jeep.
Might be Jeep. I can look it up here.
Yeah, like the Cherokee or whatever it is. But
yeah,
maybe I'm wrong. I don't really pay much attention to car audio systems, to be honest with you.
I just use what's in my car.
Yeah.
In this case, it's Bang & Olufsen.
My wife's got a Burmeister in hers, and she seems to think it sounds better than the Bose in mine, but I don't really know. I mean, it's car audio. I'm usually listening to books on tape anyway.
Yeah, me too.
It doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, podcasts and stuff like that. So, but we've got a link to the official press release. You can check it out in
the description.
And it's going to be a fun time to see what kind of you know, shakedown this causes. I think there's I hope Bose comes in and you know, really shakes up this organization, because it has been kind of circling the drain for the last you know, so many years.
A bit stagnant.
Yeah, a bit stagnant, and you know, there's a lot of old guard there that needs to go bye-bye and bring in some fresh new blood, in my opinion. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The new BoseIntosh is official as of today. You can read the press release. And if we get any more new exciting news, we'll definitely let you know. Meanwhile, we'll be back to our smaller boutique brands that still focus on two-channel hi-fi here at Suncoast Audio. And you know, we appreciate you watching. We would have had Rick here today, but of course he's probably on this roof making repairs. He seems to spend his entire day doing roof repairs these days.
Every time we call him, I'm on the roof.
It's all these hurricanes, you know.
I guess all these hurricanes.
They're keeping them busy. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Keep following the news, and we'll see how this story develops. Appreciate it. Take care.